Hey, folks. First of all, can you please tell me if you can hear me or not? I had some problems with this microphone. That's why I was like a few minutes late. But if you can hear me, I'll go ahead and continue. I've got some other coffee in the microwave heating up. Everybody, let me get this coffee real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I was if I go into the certain system and get into this chat room and then click the microphone on, then it doesn't work at all. But once I posted the status of the live, I can turn the mic on there after I set it. So that was a good thing. I'm gonna say, hey, thanks, Katie, for tuning in to help out moderators. Jason as well. Thank you, Jason. Nicola Jacobs. That's my Nicola Jacobs alarm. No, I'm just joking. Nicola Jacobs was worried about she couldn't make it today. Maybe her best days are Tuesdays. She wanted me to put a poll up what days are better, Tuesdays or Wednesdays, but I know what days are better for you guys might not be better for me. And that's just some stuff that there's only very few stuff that I don't talk about. But there's stuff that is going on with me, family orientated and stuff like that I don't discuss. So it's just whatever days I can make it. This is actually, let me close this door too. This is actually an extra live that I do. And I do this for people that can't make it in the weekends and people that overseas, and just people that don't stay up at that late on Friday nights. So it's just whenever I can do these, I do these. Yeah, I definitely can't. You're correct. And hey, Beyond Seattle Eats, Katie Pritman, thank you for tuning in. Thanks, Sixth Anomaly. Everybody thinks that it's whatever's a good time for them is a good time for everybody, which is never really a good time for much people. So, but I do appreciate people that do tune into my videos. I know I'm looking a little scruffy, but I'm probably going to be going to St. Louis Friday, so I need to put a reminder to tell my mom, because I'm going to be passing by there. Call Mom. So hopefully everybody in this quarantine is doing pretty good and not getting cabin fever. Yeah, if I don't put this in now, I'll forget. Go by Mom's. Okay, set. Oh, there's a new video out. There's a new video out, and before that, Sixth Anonymous said he has a link there if you want to click on that whenever you guys want to chat in the chat rooms. I haven't saw that yet, so that's something new. So if you guys want to chat in there, I know last time I did a live, I left it running so people could sit here and chat. Kathy from Boston, yes, I've done in Chelsea, Massachusetts. I've done a challenge at Eagles Deli with Jeff Esper. If you haven't checked out his channel, check his channel out as well. He's in the Boston area and does a lot of challenges around there. I can try to pull up for you now while I'm in here. But I used to edit his videos for about a year. Really, really great guy, really humble guy. Uh, I had a chance to do the 112-pound hamburger and the 50-pound pizza with him. So that was a once in a lifetime deal there. But here's his channel. If you want to check his channel out, guys, please subscribe to his channel. He's up to like 15,000. He should have like 15 million. He can beat Matt Stoney any day of the week. And half the time, Joey Chestnut. So he's a really great guy. He's in the same league as Beyonce Elites right there. If you want to click on her name, you can subscribe to her channel as well. She does a lot of food challenges. She likes to do a lot of hot challenges, and she does some mukbangs and stuff with her daughter. Let me see. Yeah, it's probably going to be pixelated. One second. Let me shut this other one down. A bit, but yeah, it's not the fastest. It pretty much sucks. I'm gonna try to go with Xfinity when we get the other house cleaned out. We're in the middle of cleaning Tasha's house out because we're staying at her mom's house right now. But Tasha, when I met Tasha, like 2 weeks later, Tasha's grandmother had died. She was taking care of her, and she was blind. And she had a rough time when she passed, so she boarded the house up. Now we're in the middle of clearing that house out and taking some stuff to do maybe flea markets and giving to family members that want some of the stuff. So that's where we're at now. We're still maybe looking for another house, like an auction house to fix up. But if she was to fix this one up, she wasn't going to sell this one. She's going to probably let her daughter live in this one, and we can get a house that we rebuild from scratch, and well, not from scratch, but to make it more suitable for our needs for videoing and everything. So that's going to be in the future. So we're still trying to find another auction house, but right now we're trying to clean out that house and see what needs to be done with that one. What's happening, Jacob? Yeah, Christina, there's nothing I can do with the pixelation. I mean, I don't tell them to do it. I really do not like it at all. I don't like when my videos are like that because I want you guys to have quality pictures. In the future, though, I'm going with 1,000 megabytes per second when I get my own service. Just right here, I mean, I don't think her mom watches the TVs through the Wi-Fi connection, so it's suitable for that. It's just not suitable to put a bog down on the system with going live and using 2 computers at a time. So, but when Tasha and I get a place, we're definitely going with 1,000 megabytes per second. Yes, no bogging down there, 6th. So if it does bog down, I can definitely tell everybody it's not on this end. That's what she said. 5. I don't know if people's talking about their little stimulus checks they're getting, but I was writing down some notes on my paper. This is from the house that I heard. So see how thrifty I am? I save much as I can, so I'm using the paper for notes. I don't like to throw stuff away there. Yeah, it just smells a little bad. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, sometimes, guys, if it's pixelated, it's as Jason's saying, sometimes it's good to cancel out of this chat and go back into it. Just save the link above if you can't find. Sometimes it's hard to find on YouTube. They don't post the thumbnail, and you got to dig for it. So if you copy the link up above, and then or just refresh your screen. And thank you, Jason. I just got with KFC about their Crocs. They have some KFC Crocs out. I can't. Um, Let me show you. I just got with them. They sent me an email. Here's the Crocs. If you guys are interested, my birthday's already passed, but I welcome that they can't. I don't think they sell them until the spring of 2020, which I thought it was spring right now. They had just told me in the inbox on Facebook. Yeah, they sent me that link. So when I clicked on that link, it goes to that commercial. I thought Easter was like spring. It's like springtime, I thought. I'm not good with the dates, but let me see. March 19th and it ends June 20th. So they said it was out. I think they're already sold out, maybe. Maybe that's the case. Yep, snowing in Chicago. Yeah, I'm St. Louis, so it snowed usually, and I didn't I had to replant 3 times when I did the garden. I always start early. I always say, you know what, I'm not starting this early this year, but I always start too early. But now in Memphis area, I could start probably a month earlier than usual and garden a month or two later than usual. So it's good to be in a different region, a different frost zone, a different growing region. It's warmer. It's warmer here, and it doesn't get as cool at night. Chris Watkins says, big fan. Thank you very much, Chris. He's asked, am I going to do Nathan's 1 year? I'd love to see you up there. Take care. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I would like maybe to do it 1 year if they let me. I've talked so bad about them since they told me a lot of stuff about I could do my own YouTube channel and sign a 3-year contract. But I will maybe I would like to just 1 year just to get my name out there more and get more subscribers to the YouTube to the Disposal Team channel. So maybe I will if I can. It won't be this year. I think this year Nathan's probably canceled, like first year ever. But if I do it, I have to tell them, hey, I'm going to have to be able to sell my own T-shirts and do my own YouTube channel, or I'm out. KFC is doing too much. Now they want to do KFC fried chicken scented firewood. What is going on there? Yeah, I think Nathan's be postponed for next year. It won't be July 4th unless they do a crazy amount of events in the same, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or something like that to get them all going. Oh, 1 year they had on Labor Day. That is a very fun fact. Well, hey, Grandpa Jay. Tasha was just asking about you the other day. She said, "Where's Grandpa Jay?" Because we was talking about the movie Grandma's Boy or something like that. Patrick is in the UK as well. Welcome. Ben's in the house, one-legged Honda mechanic. Guess what? Guess what? He has been here the whole time. Look at that. Go to his channel and check it out. Click his name right there. Right freaking there. See his name? Click his name. He just did a Toe of Satan challenge with Derek Henderson, a collab. So check that video out. And he works on cars, okay? And he works on people's spirits because he is a very funny guy as well. and he does mostly Honda vehicles because he used to work at a Honda dealership. Um, but he does preventive maintenance on cars, so you can take the troubleshooting to different cars as well if you want to check his channel out. Sweet, it's a sweet T-shirt. Doesn't match my sweet face though. Look at that. Look at this. I might just grow it all out like a Brillo pad. I don't think Tasha would like that. Tasha's still sleeping. I think she got off like seven this morning, 6 or 7 this morning. I was sleeping, and she walked into the room, and I'm sorry, I must have had a dandelion salad before bed. Yeah. Then I went up to use. I went to go use the restroom real quick and come back. Just the number one. I know TMI. That's what this channel is about. TMI. A lot of TMI. A lot. But I went to use the restroom and came back, and yes, that room was raunchy. Then I blamed it on her. I said, "Hey, keep it down in here." The toilet Satan is what stopped all eating challenges. Wow. So I did the toilet Satan. I think I did. I, I think I had an extra one left that they got burnt in the fire. Yes, hey, Laura Baker. Laura Baker and Nicola Jacobs are two. I get some lengthy ones here and there. That's what she said. No, she didn't. She better not. But they're two of the members of the disposal teams that likes to comment about the whole video. So I like to read the comments, and I can tell. I like to see what's the best of the video that you like, and your interpretation of it. So I do like reading the comments. I might just type LOL or thank you at the end of that, but I read the comments. Okay. Ronald, you like to know how I train for food challenges? I don't disclose everything that I do because I don't want to be liable for anybody choking to death or anything or getting a brain hemorrhage. But if it involves a lot of fluids, and since April last year, I haven't trained for challenges. I don't even train anymore, so I just go in hungry. Um, but I can tell you, I don't eat 12 to 14 hours, 12 to 16 hours ahead of a challenge, depending on what kind of challenge it is. And I drink lots of fluids. But the thing of it is, I don't drink any fluids about 3 hours ahead of time. I just sip on fluids. But that's about the best I can do. You want to keep your stomach stretched, and you don't want to stretch with solids at the end towards the challenge because it shows up like a grape. So you want to keep it expanded, and to keep it expanded, I keep it expanded with fluid so I can pee that out. But that's far as I can go with that. So I've done my own training, so nobody's told me how to train. 99% of what I've done trial and error. I'm just going to tell you now, do not try to drink with cold fluids. Like, oh, I like to drink cold fluids. I'm going to drink more. It's like hyperthermia. I used to do it when I was up to a gallon, and I got to 2.5 gallons, almost 3 gallons. But before I got to that point, I was drinking cold fluids, and I was shaking at the end of that 1 gallon. So hopefully, I'm glad I figured that out and not drink anymore like that. So it's trial and error to me, and I didn't like for people to say, "Hey, I helped him train." Anybody could blow a whistle and say, "Hey, run 30 miles, you'll lose weight. Run 30 miles." And then when you lose weight, they're like, "Hey, I helped him lose weight." You didn't run 30 miles. You just told me what you think, So I don't like people to train me to say, "Hey, I had a part in that." Tuna's in the house. Tuna. I like making tuna with Miracle Whip, guys. Yes, and slicing little diced up green bell peppers and onions in there. Ooh, I sure am hungry. And eggs, okay, and eggs. Milkman, it kind of originated from the Halloween mask. I just didn't know. Oh, if you guys can entertain yourself for like 2 minutes, maybe 3 minutes, I might can go get the milkman mask. But I got to go get my keys and run to the car. Maybe I should just do that. I'll do that Friday night. Friday night, okay? Milkman Friday night. I'm not going to do it right now. Sorry, I already threw that out there and took it back. I'm writing it down now. Milk. And the Friday night might be a late chat. If it's not Friday, it might be Saturday because I'm leaving. I'm going to St. Louis Friday morning, and I'll be back Friday evening. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be back in time to do the chat. And there's only 50 people in here, and I'm not really sure. I can try to postpone it to like 11 that night, but it's going to be really late. Because I need to go back. I need to go back to St. Louis and come back that same night. So it's going to be post. I put it down now, so I won't forget. Because if I can't go live Friday, I will definitely let you guys know in ahead of time. I'm going to make it for so people overseas like Nicola, Flip Flop, and others can know about it. I'll put it on for 2 p.m. So it'll be about 7 or 8 p.m. your time that you'll know. So 2 p.m. Central Time, I will let you know if I'm going to go live Friday or Saturday. Okay. Luther the Great's in the house. Hey, Luther. Yes, Miss Hobbs is okay. We chat with her here and there. I don't chat with her much as I would like because I'm doing a lot of editing. I did all this in like two or 3 days. These are all videos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I edited all those videos. Plus, I got an extra Wendy's video that came out yesterday. So if you guys, today's too late, but if you guys have the Wendy's app, go to Wendy's if it's not too far from you. You can order like a $1.30 sandwich, like a biscuit sandwich for breakfast. Go before 10:25 a.m. But order one sandwich. You can get a free Baconator or a free honey chicken, whatever, honey biscuit chicken sandwich. Or you can order buy one, get one free Baconators. So it is a really good deal. I think I got mine for $1.50 after tax with the sausage biscuit and a Baconator. So that was like $4, $5, $50, $6 for only $1. And I go on my McDonald's app. If you go on McDonald's, a lot of times McDonald's, if you have never used it before, if you spend $10, you get $3 off. So if you spend $10, you get 30% off. And then I look for all the deals. Like McDonald's, I use their coffee for if you use the app after 5 coffees, you're gonna get coffee anyway if you get coffee. So you get 5 coffees, you get a free McCafe. So it used to be a free vanilla shake. Now they give them lattes and stuff. So or the smoothies. So you can get after 5, you get one smoothie, and they build up, and they. I think after so long, they do fall off, like 6 months or so. But I keep track of mine, and there's a lot of good deals. Sometimes you get buy one get one free Big Macs and stuff like that. So check your apps. The apps is where it's at. That's the extra coupons. What else? Oh, the video that came out today. There's a video that came out today, had a choke hazard in it, and it's really kind of sloppy. That's what she said. I wish they about a who was it talking about? No, about a year and a half ago, I think, or so. I did that our place eatery restaurant in Morris, Illinois, on the way to my sister's. Uh, So check that video out if you haven't already. But it does have a choke hazard warning in there. So once you see the warning, if you want to fast forward 10 or 20 seconds, you can do that. I don't condone fast forwarding, but if you're squeamish, then I understand. Was it breakfast? Yes, it was a breakfast baconator. I do have the picture of the regular baconator that was up, and I didn't notice that till after it was out. But the regular picture that posted it said free had the two patties. I think that's the lunch baconator. It has 2 quarter-pound burgers on there instead of one burger and one egg. That's the difference, I think, between the breakfast and the lunch. The breakfast has the egg and 1 quarter-pound patty with the bacon. Hold on, the mic's over here. With the bacon. Did the second one sound better? That sounds like a Sling Blade. Give me the bacon. What are you doing in the bag of wash? What do you? I like mustard on my biscuits. That's kind of like the milkman voice almost, isn't it? Creepy. Boy, you shouldn't talk like that. That is, taters. Give me the bacon. I reckon I'll kill you with it. He said, hey, Lloyd. He said, was it Carl? Carl, what do you do with that hammer? Carl, what do you do with that hammer? I'm reckon I'll kill you with it. If I was to kill you, who should I call? Oh yeah, boy, I like the way you talk. I like the way you talk too. Bag of wash. He said, "Funny, haha, not funny." You know. Hey Dale, how you doing? Hell, Dale Bailey's in the house. Yeah, if I wake up Tasha with that voice, she would probably Sling Blade me. Wake up, Tasha. Wake up. Oh, I should do that. I'm talking into this microphone, if you're wondering. I'm talking into this microphone, so I should just keep it like this then. But I should do a video where I wake her up with that. Oh, I am stupid enough to do it. Tina Johnson's in the house. Tina Johnson Rice. Oh, I'm not waking her up today. Maybe I'll wake her up for work. Even. Oh, don't do it on a Sunday. Sunday, she does not like the early morning wake up unless it's fishing. If it's fishing, she doesn't mind. But if it's for work, that would be a terrifying video. So I should do it. I'm not too bright, guys. I am not too bright. But I got the Milkman mask down for Friday or Saturday. I put that down. Oh, there's a lot of people wanting to inbox me. I'll probably get 200 to 300. If guys, you do not understand, okay? There's people that inbox me. And I think say I'm talking just to you. Nobody else is in the room, so I'm talking to you. So if you're hearing me, I'm talking just to you. If you inbox me, I can't. I'm editing and stuff. You think you are the only one that inboxes me. There's like 300 a day inboxes, so I can't sit and chat with everybody. Sometimes I say hi or try to explain why I can't. But I can't. That's why I do these lives for you, so you can chat and answer, like so I can answer questions, or we can mingle in here. Um, and So I can't chat in the or do calls, like call on the phone. Everybody wants me to call. Like I can't not. I don't have time for that. Ain't got time for that. No, I wish I could, but if you get 300 inboxes a day, you will understand. Okay, but now I'm talking to everybody in here. So that was just for you. See what I did there? I brought you in. All right, Laura, thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Thanks for the comments. See you next comment. Cameron McGee and his girlfriend. So his girlfriend better give him a kiss. You thought, see, it's not like that, because I don't even know the age or anything. So I'm not going there. But Cameron McGee, shout out Chi-Town. I go there to Chinatown to get to eat with my sister, brother-in-law, and nieces. Really great food. I can't think of the name of the restaurant, but really great. And French toast. Ooh, ooh, doggy. That's that Cajun guy. Woo, doggy. I should start saying that on the regular. Ooh, doggy. Say booty, booty, booty. That's how they say it. And you can't say boudin. But when I went to the Boudin Festival in Scott, Louisiana, I say boudin. I said, whoa. They were like, did he just say boudin? Like, that's not the way to say it. You gotta say booty, and you gotta do that. Booty. I'm like, just because you can't pronounce the ends on words don't mean that it's wrong. Okay, you know what the heck I'm talking about. So when I got up, they already booed me because I was from St. Louis last year when I went to the contest. They was already booing me, so I was on the microphone. So I said, I never had booty before anyway. They was like, boo, boo. I said booty. So I had a good time. They got a laugh out of it afterwards, but they was a really good crowd. I wish I could stay at that festival longer, because they had a festival after everybody was shaking my hand, talking to me. I really wanted to stay at that event, but I had to run to Texas because I was in Texas already. I found out about the contest, so I ran there to get the $500, ran back, and had to do that burger thing. The TV station came at the Backyard Grill in Houston. Yes, Dale, it's going to be blurred because the AT&T in this area is not that great. Plus, everybody's on the system right now, so that is probably the reason. And I apologize for that, which I shouldn't be apologizing, since AT&T needs to apologize. Have a question. Just wondering why people from Iowa are seen in Wisconsin. I don't know. Why are the people in Wisconsin seeing the people in Iowa? Are they out the house? They shouldn't be out the house. Well, I guess they want us. I guess they wanted to go to another town, another state where they don't have it maybe as much. But I think driving, though, I mean, if you're driving the car next to you, as long as you got the windows up and you're not like this close to their mirror, it's okay to drive, I would think. But Tennessee actually has like 5,500 cases about, and Missouri actually just up there is almost 1,000. So it used to be Tennessee was 5,200 and Missouri is 2,600. It was half of the cases. So Tennessee is pretty high. The Jolly Rogers video, I could try to post it. Let me try to find it real quick for you. If you go under the garbage disposal page, and then there's a search bar under my page, and then go under pizza, maybe. Oh, yeah, the pizza, the garbage disposal. but it shows a lot of pizza ones. You might have to go through them. Yeah, it's right here. Jolly Rogers. All you gotta do is put Jolly Rogers to garbage disposal. So if you're ever looking for here it is right here. But you guys can check it out later or whatever. But here is the Jolly Rogers you was asking for. So there you go. You're welcome in advance. That one only got 874 views, people. 874. So it's weird how my newer videos, and back then, December 2nd of 2017, I only got 874 views on that video. So if you guys could share that video, bam, I would really appreciate you sharing. Like if you see older videos that you like or even funny vlogs, share the vlogs, because right now I'm going to tell you, I have to stop and I can't answer any questions right now because I'm going to get to spilling out about all my frustration. The times right now, this is my full-time job. I'm not working from home. Well, I am working from home. There's nothing really different than I'm doing anyway. But like a person that has a job on the outside, a real job, they call it, that has to come home and work from home. I'm still doing my same job, and it's business as usual on my end, but YouTube is taken. They're taking over half now. It got down to almost a third to a half, where I'm not getting paid like I did last month. I think the advertisers are slowing down, which I wouldn't think they would, because the more people are at home, the more people are seeing the ads. So after this happens, after this is over, and they continue maybe to say, hey, they're still doing the same job for the less pay, I'm not going to pay them like I used to. If that happens, you will not see a lot of videos. I will stop doing videos until they might get their act right. And hopefully everybody falls in suit with me and does that. Like, hey, slow down doing videos because these people aren't treating us right. That's why I do Roku. Roku started off pretty good. They tanked really quick and kept giving me excuses why they wasn't paying me, but they was hiring other people. Like, if you're hiring other people, that means you're doing better. They didn't know how much money they was going to get for advertisement, and then they started getting greedy. So if it happens on YouTube like this, and I'm still getting paid like this, say 2 months down the road after the corona, if it doesn't build back up, I'm not going to put 10 videos out a week. I'll put one video out, maybe two, but I'm not doing 5 or 6 videos a week. I can't afford to sit here and do this. I do the lives because I want you guys in quarantine to have something to do. Plus, I do like talking to you guys, but I do like paying my bills as well. The money that I did get from you guys under YouTube here, I get 30% taken. So if you give me $10 here, they're taking $3. So I'm only getting 7, but that's 7 more than I had. But the money I got last time on live, I bought a spin wheel, guys. So you will get a spin wheel. I probably have to clear a clear spot in here to do it, because I don't like to go live except in the corner here in certain spots in the house, because it's not my house, and I try to respect everybody's privacy. But I still have to do a job, and if I have to do a cord outside or something and the wind's not blowing, or in the car, I will do that. But I do appreciate her mom for letting me stay here, because I don't have a house. And I told Tasha last night, I said, hey, if it wasn't for Tasha after this fire deal and trying to figure out where my daughter's going, I would get a van. I would live in my van. Like, don't get corona or I'm living in the van. If you get corona and you pass away, don't let me sleep in the van. So don't pass away on corona. So that I kind of just jokingly said that, but hopefully everybody doesn't know. But if you get corona, that doesn't mean you're going to die. It's just like a slim percent do, because I guess they might not get treatment for it. But yes, the spin wheel, I did get a spin wheel because I did get enough money from the live the last time to buy a spin wheel. So the extra money I do get from you guys, it doesn't go to waste. I don't just blow money out the wazoo. I'm still cheap. They say money changes people. I still get free sweet and low at the gas station. I mean, I still get I mean, I still do that. I mean, I'm not rich by any means, especially with YouTube taking half the money now. Uh, but I can't do. I'm not doing any contests for money because that's like half my money. My YouTube was okay, but half of my money came from contests and money challenges and promotions. That's three things I'm not even doing. So it's really stressful to sit here and now I'm glad I got a boat real cheap. We can go fishing and uh, thanks to Tasha, we can eat because you're not gonna. I'm not catching no fish. I'm catching the attitude and sticks. Yes, Jason, Crocs sponsorship would be really nice, or Poopery. So if you guys want to get on Poopery's Facebook and inbox them and Crocs, say, hey, I have a guy that wears Crocs all the time. If he thinks that's a Croc, this is what you tell Poopery. Poopery, this guy eats a lot. He's a competitive eater. He's your perfect sponsor. So if you email them, get on their website, please stir up that campaign for me. Oh, my back. My back is aching, folks. I've been trying to clean off that other house, that house of Tasha's, so we can move into that. It's probably going to be another couple of months, probably. This Corona is kind of taking a toll on everything, trying to get everything lined up. But I don't know if you heard earlier, but Tasha used to take care of her grandmother when she first met me, April 13th. Yes, that was 2 days ago. The first time I met Tasha was in Tony's Trophy Room in Collierville. About 2 weeks later, her grandmother had passed. So she boarded that up, and she didn't even live in that house. She moved into her mom's that where we're staying now. So we're in the process now of cleaning the items out of that house and then just distributing some items in the house that the family might want. Other than that, the other stuff go to like a flea market. We'll have a flea market sale or something. Maybe we can go live and you can watch me wheel and deal. If you want to watch me wheel and deal, that would be a good live, wouldn't it? Like, hey, you know what I do? I have to have a turtle. I have to have a turtle because there's a Craigslist guy. I think it used to be a funny joke. The guy says, "Hey, I got a house for sale, $30,000." Well, the guy always says, "Well, I will trade you this turtle for it." So I would have to wheel and deal with people, and people want. And here's what I'll do though. I learned this from Pawn Stars. Here's what I do with the if I say, hey, I want $10 for this, it might be worth $10,000. It's probably not worth $10,000. Um, and I sell it for $20. People do not want to pay for what the price you put on it. I don't care if it's worth 10,000, you put 20, I give you $19 for it. So they go down, then I'll just go up. So when it's a $20,000 item, I'm exaggerating. If it's a $20,000 item and I put 20 on it and they go 19, I say, oh, no, I can't take 19. I'll take 21. So when they say, I thought you said it was 20. I'm like, I thought I did too. I'm dropping everything over here. That's how you do it. If you got a certain price on it that you don't haggle and somebody always offers you less, like you put 25 cents. I remember with cell phones, this was a long time ago. I remember cell phones were only free on the weekends, only free on the weekends. This was Friday. It wasn't even weekend yet. The weekend hours, 8 p.m. or something. Well, this lady was on the cell phone. I think she was pretending to talk, but my sister had put 25 cents on this shirt. It was a baby shirt or something for sale on the yard sale. This lady was on the phone saying, she wants 25 cents for this shirt. Like, you're just spending more than 25 cents talking about that's 25 cents. Okay, I'm done with it. But I'm not a haggler. I am not a haggler. But if people do have something like this boat that we got, I kind of haggled. But the guy was just trying to get rid of it. Okay, he was just trying to get rid of it. I said, you know what? He shouldn't have told me. I just want what I paid for it. As soon as he said that, I dropped the price to what he paid for it. Well, I gave him $50 more because it had a trolling motor. The trolling motor was like $350. It was it's a 55-pound thrust, what she said. But it was that's $350 for that. The battery is over 125, and had 2 seats with it and a charger and a trailer. Freaking the we pay less. We pay the money we paid for that boat and the trailer and everything. Actually, we bought the trailer for a discount and got everything for free. I think my computer's lagging on this end as well. Or everybody went to sleep on me. I'm uploading a video now at 61%. It is the third or fourth fishing trip that we had. You'll be surprised at the intro. Really, really surprised. Let me see. Trying to get this back correct. There we go. Oh, and speaking of, hopefully Tasha, I might just stop talking about the channel until she gets a video up. But that's Tasha's YouTube channel. If you subscribe, hit notification bell, she'll get a video up soon. I'm not really sure when, but I think tonight I will do a mock video of that she recorded a little bit just to show her how the video is going to go. But I really wish she would get her channel going. But I think mostly once we get a house and do the cooking channels and stuff, we want to do a lot of cooking, different cooking. We have a lot of cooking ideas. One will be cooking something and then trying to figure out how they made it. Not looking at the ingredients or anything on the pack and just seeing if we can get it pretty close. Edit video. Because I'm going to do that one tonight. Wendy's breakfast. Yes, the breakfast, the biscuit was. I wish I would have got a free water. I forgot to get a water while I was there. All right. Well, thanks for listening, Ellie. I appreciate it. Thanks, Vicky. She has 844 subscribers, so I'll know if you guys subscribed or not because the numbers will bounce up. Hopefully, get our 900 before the end of the day. But we're going to get a video out soon. Okay, I'm going to try talking about what the channel is going to be about. All right, Ronald, thanks very much. I really appreciate it. There's no videos up yet, but they will have some. So if you want a front row seat of the first video, and you might see moi in it, she might let me. And I'm thinking when she's cooking, I'm going to be the sous chef, not the sous chef. Well, I'll do that, but while I'm doing that, I'm talking about suing everybody. So I'm going to be like, man, if I cut my finger on this knife, I'm suing you. So I'll probably do something like that, just something silly. Damien, good morning from Dupo, Illinois. Welcome. I appreciate you for tuning in. I will be that way Friday to pick up some items and head back home. What is happening in the future? I've noticed him because he's been watching a lot of videos lately and commenting. So I really appreciate your comments. I like to comment back. I do tell people too that when you comment the first time and I comment back, usually I don't get the notification on commenting under my comment. So people actually starting a new comment after that. But I do ask when people watch my videos, please don't comment 10 times in a row without me commenting back, because I get a notification every time somebody comments. So it gets kind of weird. So if you comment one time, I comment back and then make a new comment after that, probably, and then comment back and I can get that comment. But if you just start commenting every time you see something in the video, it gets really, really boggled up. Thank you, Vicky. Thank you. Okay, Ohio's in the house working from home. Oh no, Matthew, it doesn't bother me. I really do enjoy. People think I'm just talking. I talk a lot, but I do actually mean pretty much most of the stuff I say. But so I do read the comments. I do like you guys interacting. The boat ones, there's some boat videos coming out. I think I forgot what day, but vlog 120 is the first boat video when I did on my birthday. And I don't know if I asked on that video, but the next video out, I know I did about naming the boat. So don't name it in here. Don't name it under this chat. But when you see that vlog, that's your chance to throw a name of a boat and the skipper or the captain of the boat. You can kind of name me as a captain and her as a captain. Like I can be captain. Oh, I already got my name, so don't even worry about me. Captain Obvious. That's going to be my name. So, but when I'm at the helm of the motor or the trolling motor, I am going to be called Captain Obvious. And speaking of Captain Obvious, there's a freaking superstar in here, guys. Freaking superstar. Notorious B.O.B. is in the house, folks. And when this quarantine is lifted, Bob and I are going to be doing some mukbangs, some buffets. I have some ideas. Bob knows I have ideas. They're not all great ideas, but he listens to them. So I really appreciate that very much. But hopefully we can do some challenges together, get some challenges drummed up. If you want me to be the salesman, we can maybe make some money. Because this quarantine, Bob can tell you, YouTube's not paying. I'm not lying to folks. YouTube's not paying much. So that's why we're on here trying to beg from. I should make a sign saying we'll do, I'm going to say do something for money. People take that the wrong way. But if you click on Bob's name there, and I'll even do you one better if somebody doesn't do it ahead of me. But he's already in the scroll bar. Yeah, Bob had reached 100,000 subscribers by my birthday. That was my birthday wish. So it did come true, folks. But this is his channel if you want to check his channel out. Also, I don't want to stop there. If you want to see a guy that likes to do what? I can't find it here. Oh, here it is. If you want to find somebody that likes to do hot challenges, that he's been to a few of my food challenges and a contest as well. So we did a Pepper Palace review. That's Luther the Great. I posted his channel up. So hopefully you guys can check that out. What is happening, Ludo fan? Thank you, Nelly. Nelly's in the house with Nelly is subscribed to Nelly's subscribed to Tasha's channel now, so I really appreciate that. And looks like you are in the disposal team because you are already subscribed to Luther and Bob. I'm wondering if let me okay, we got 2 more people to subscribe to Tasha's channel, so thank you very much. I wonder if Bob is going to be going live anytime soon, because maybe if he goes live after I do this one, you guys can go to his channel. I'm not sure if he's set up to be doing that today or not. My neighbor, I don't have a neighbor anymore, a crazy neighbor anymore. She, I don't know when that order protection's up, but I'm not worried about that anymore. She's, I don't even, the house burned down. My house burned down, so she is in peace, and I am as well. Four challenges and a vlog. So we did 4 challenges and a contest. But I know we did not today. All right, Notorious, enjoying the listening. Well, speaking of that, I was nah, I'll hold off on that one. No, but I do have some canned good videos. I wasn't talking about something else, but I will share that at another instance, maybe Friday. But if you guys want to see the milkman, maybe Friday or Saturday, I'll break out the milkman mask, but I cannot do that for long because my voice would be messed up. It really takes a toll on my voice. Maybe the bear costume too. Okay, not the same day. I need to do another video with the bear costume though. Let's see. What about the spin wheel? Yeah, the spin wheel is going to be coming in the mail. I did. People did give me money, so I did buy the spin wheel. So that is something. I'm not sure if Bob saw this or not. But this is my contraption. I'm gonna show y'all in detail again about this. Okay. Uh, this is how this works. See the lights off. This is the light right here. But the only thing about this contraption here is this is built in, so you have to take this off every time if you have it mounted on something. If you have this mounted on something, you have to take this off every time. Flip these magnetic deals in to take this. This is a mod. This doesn't come with it. You have to buy this. So this is the GoPro right here. And it has a casing on it that makes it waterproof, but you have to take that off. That's the battery right there. You have to take that off to slide this into here. It has a microphone here, a shotgun mic. So this mic is this direction. If you don't put this on, and you have, I'm gonna show you this whole deal. This is a regular microphone here. This is a regular microphone. Has this dead cat on it. So you put that in there, and if you use this if you use this one, you have to be stationary, because once you pan over like this, you'll see the dead cat right here. You'll see it in the picture all the time. But if you do it stationary, it's really good. It won't be in the view, but you won't hear me as good because this is only pointing that direction. So anything back here is really muffled. But I call it a dead cat. It's a dead cat. See that? They call it a windshield. But if you do this one, this shotgun mic goes that way, and there's a half one here. You see that one? There's a half one right here that goes back behind me. And while I got this set up, this is a micro HDMI where I'm going to figure out the HDMI to HDMI on my computer. And then this is the charger port, or different ports you can plug a I think you can plug a display into that. So when the display mod comes, you can plug a display mod into that. That's the headphone jack. The display mod for this is being because of Corona, it's actually being because it's coming from overseas. So that's not happening right now. But this light can go either right here, or it could stay up here. Uh, there's different in the this is my other headphone jack. I might keep this up top. I'm not sure. Let me see how this works. Okay, I'll keep that. I'll keep my light, but I'll put my light up here. So this is my light that, yeah, it gets bright. Then there's like a UFO light. Okay. So I'm going to put this back. I'm going to put this on. But this goes like this. And if you want to hook this microphone, you can hook this up and plug it into the jack right here. This actually comes with a plug on the back, and it automatically tells you this is a really good microphone if you're stationary doing a challenge. But you plug it in like that. But now I found out about if you get one of these $190. I know it's pricey, but this is the price I pay for you guys. I'm really cheap. I'm really cheap about stuff, but when it comes to tools that makes my job the job sound better, then I am going to go for that. So this fits right into the cold shoe, and this right here plugs into the back of the camera. So it's just like this. Makes it look swanky. Let me streamline it. There you go. It plugs in like that. Then the wireless part of it is right here. So this actually has a microphone on it. You see that microphone in the middle? Right there in the middle, right there, there's a microphone. But there's a jack. There's a jack next to it. But if you don't do the let me see. If you don't do the other one, it's windy outside, then you put this little dead cat. Yes, it's Luther likes that word, dead cat. It's a wind block. So it goes just like that. So I guess you can still hear a little bit, but it'd be the wind. You have to have this connection on here. And then you hook it to there. So once you hook that up, this is the microphone that goes on. I'll put this on Tasha when she's driving or when she's sitting next to me. So my voice is still loud. Hers is louder. So it kind of equals it out. So that works really well. These pair up really nicely, and the batteries don't die hardly at all. I can use this for like 20 minutes and it's only down like 4 or 5%. But all you do is turn this on like so. So that's powering on. And I just turn this one on. I hold this down and the lights light up. And look, see that? It just, yeah. And you're just talking to the mic. It's simple as that. So that's that. And it took me, I had it for 2 months. I had this for two months, folks, and never even used the microphones. I'm like, oh, it's probably too difficult to even figure out. I figured out the first time. This is super simple. Didn't even look at instructions, just cut them on. But the only thing, I'm glad that I bought this. Make sure you buy this. If you plug this into this right here, then sound because if you look at this, I don't know if you can see that, but they're different. One has 3 lines, one has 2 lines. So this converts it over to what it needs to be, and you have to have this. So but that is all on that. There's different connections to it. I really like the Hero 8. The only thing I do not like about it is freaking cuts off for no reason. So the Wendy's one that you saw, it cut off on me at the end. Tasha's better at looking at the screen and seeing that it cut off than me. I just ramble on and then figure out it's not working. Then have to make another video. She sees it, it's like, oh, it cut off. It did on the KFC. She caught that. So I was only talking for like 20 seconds. I went back to talk some more. If you guys want to see, I don't know if you guys saw the Hero 8. This shoots in 360. Maybe I don't know if I can pull this up on my phone, but this one. These are caps, but this one shoots in 360. So both sides, it shoots this way or this way, but if you put it on 360 mode, it shoots straight up too. So it shoots all the way 360. So if you hold your phone like this and pan like this, it'll get the top of the ceiling just holding your phone and looking at it. But the computer program I have does not let me use the 360 in that. So I might have to switch. I'm really comfortable using the Wondershare Filmora 9 that I use to edit. But Adobe might let me use the 360 platform. So I might be tinkering with that tonight. I might take tonight off of editing videos to tinker with programs because I want to get better stuff for you guys. And this 360 would freaking be amazing if you can watch my video and pan over and look at the whole crowd. And it'll be less editing for me. And you could just, if you want to look at the crowd, you can look at the crowd. So I'm going to be, thank you, Nicole. I appreciate it. But now I'll open it up for questions. If you have any questions about anything that I maybe can discuss, then I will. I apologize for rambling on about that, but there's certain stuff that I like. If you guys want to see, maybe I should do a whole video of what I just did there for people that want to see the like an instructional thing of that. I know people saying, hey, I watch your channel because it's an eating channel. Well, I'm 44, so I have to get off into other stuff as well, but I'm still going to do eating challenges, which there's an eating challenge that come up today. Sundays and Wednesdays are the eating challenges. Okay, I'm writing that down now. GoPro instructional. I wrote that down now to do that. I'll probably do that video sometime. But I'll probably have to do the video on my phone. But I did figure out my phone does 4K, so I can do it on my phone while I'm using the footage. But I guess I can do the test microphone too on there as well. But all right, got that down. Oh, subscribe to Head to Tails and as well. Let me see. I've been talking a lot, so I've been noticing people in the chat. Notorious B dot B dot. If you're still in here or you're listening, I did hear. I do try to get to all the comments I can. I do remember the comment you said that the video looks sharp. It's probably because I was in the video, but I'm pretty sure the 4K helped out as well. So it's not 4K now because I don't look as sharp. You see this right here. This is 1080. It's the Logic Cam or whatever it's called. But I'm trying to figure out the HDMI. I do have a lot of cords here. You see this? I'm not lying, guys. This is the cord. This is the micro cord that goes in the back of here. I think I need to set up a new streaming line, and I can't go through Google, or I don't know how they do that. I need to go with Corey Styles with the thick and chunky. So Corey knows, probably he uses a different setup. But this is the HDMI cord that goes into there. Then I can use this camera instead of this camera here. Okay, that's 1080. This would be 4K. So that's the next part that I can figure out. And then I can use that microphone off that as well. So when I'm out and about, I can do that. Notorious B.O.B. I look sharp because I know famous people. So famous people like for you to be around because it makes them look good as well. So I don't mind helping you out, getting all the subscribers you get. I really do. Oh, no, but I really, all jokes aside, though, well, mostly jokes aside, I do appreciate Notorious B.O.B. He does, the last dot is important, folks. You have to put the last dot on there. It's very important. But if you check his video out, he has these liquid vessels. They call them cups. Well, he has cups with, he has my logo on one of them. So, I do have some logos around here. This is my logo he has on there right there. I did find a couple other logos, so I do appreciate him for having my logo on his cup. I think it helps him. It drives him to eat faster because he eats freaking fast. Maybe because he's going to hurry up not to see my logo. No, he wouldn't do that. Hey, from Jacksonville, Powerlifting Strong. Yeah, I want to say the R Place Eatery video. I was trying to go super duper quick because the person that had the record was Deep Dish, aka Deep Dish. He is I always mess his last name up, but Pat Bertoletti. He is a really fast eater. And I saw his time. I was like, I told everybody I'll probably get close to that. Like when Molly has a time there, like I'll probably get close to that, but I'm gonna try. I don't care who has the record, I try. Well, actually, I beat his record. So I was really amazed, but I was going so quick. Like when you're running from somebody with a gun. Yes, it happened before. I lived a rough life. When I was running from when you're running from somebody with a gun, your feet run like a cartoon, like this, but your body doesn't run that fast. So your mind is thinking like this, so you fall down. So like, why is that person falling down? And for nothing. They're not tripping over nothing. You're tripping over your own feet. It happens, folks. It's real life situations. Well, I was going so fast, I choked, and I choked like 2 or 3 times in that video. But the one was pretty bad. But I did put a hazard. So if you're squeamish on that, I don't recommend fast forwarding. But 10 seconds, you could fast forward to that if you feel kind of squeamish. Cardex 7. I do get that a lot. I know Notorious B.O.B. gets this a lot as well. But people that think like I'm a man, like a tool time or something, like like I'm a man, I can eat a lot of food at a buffet. Because when I go there, people think they can eat a lot. So I sit down and they say, oh yeah, I eat a lot of food. But when I start eating, they felt like a little boy. And some of them do admit it and say, man, I thought I ate a lot. And you could tell that their manlyhood just got ripped from them in front of their wife or girlfriend, because a couple did. And some admit it and say, you know what? I thought I ate a lot, but man, you make me look like, but then you get some people that say, oh, back in my day, I could have out ate you. Like, we're talking now, buddy. We're talking now. Hey, Toy, long time no see. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you Hope you're doing safe in this time of Corona. Magic Mike lives in Wisconsin. Yes, he had brought me this. I can't think of the name of the pastry. It was freaking delicious. I told him after a challenge at the Egg Rolls Inc. If you look at the Egg Rolls Inc. video, Steffi Wu at the time was in that area from California. She was in the area, and I was up there. So we did like a few challenges together. And she came to some just to record. But the egg roll challenge, she did beside me. I think we're on the next table. Magic Mitch came to videotape some of that, and he brought me this pastry. And I said, I'm going to wait till tomorrow to eat this. That night, that freaking thing got ate. That's what she said. I wish. But it was delicious. I can't think of the name of it, but it might be in that video. But yes, I did meet him then, and it was a really nice experience. A really great guy, really funny. So if you think, like, people think Randy is like stuck up or whatever, like a preppy, funny to be around. He's really interactive. If you see me at challenges, he's like 10 times better at talking to the crowd. I try to talk to the crowd. He's just used to doing it a lot longer. But this is a business, folks. It's a business, and I do get to talk to you guys. Customer service, great customer service, right? But the customer is not always right. I'm going to tell you this now. Whoever the heck said that does not run a business. If they do, they don't own a business anymore. But when he walks into a challenge, he really interacts with everybody really great. And I like the way he runs his business. So I try to do it the same way that, not the same exact way. I'm a little more goofy, but it's really neat to see how he does things. And if you come to a challenge, you will see it's not like this. It's not like, hey, let me set my phone up. Okay, ready to shoot. 1, 2, 3, go. It's not nothing like that. Sometimes it takes me an hour to get all set up and the table cleaned. I do make sure that they have the table cleaned. People are like, oh, he's eating off the table. Table's probably cleaner than the dishes, maybe, because they make sure everything's sterile. But it's a lot more into it than just hit and go. I did 6 challenges with Randy so far. So this year I have to do 4 challenges with him. The first year I met him, I did 1 challenge with him. Second year I did 2. Guess what? Third year I did 3. So this year I need to do 4. And a fun fact with Randy, his first challenge was the first challenge I've ever done. It was in St. Louis at Pointer's Pizza on Big Bend Road. First challenge he's ever done, first challenge I've ever done. I think I might have the video up. It might be straight up and down. It might be cut because it wouldn't let me put over 20 minutes in. So it's really sketchy video. Does anybody have any questions that I missed earlier? Yeah, Magic Mikey that did the pizza challenge with us, he's in California. He lived like 20 minutes away from the pizza challenge, I believe. Magic Mitch is with Randy. He edits a lot of Randy's videos, and I think Randy has another guy that is in Missouri that does the Friday videos. His name is Arthur. So really great guy as well. He's really great because he likes my videos. So if you're watching this, Arthur, thank you very much. Put a couple extra links in there for me, Arthur. All right, Lee, thanks for tuning in, man. I just saw you. Do you have any questions, Lee? Oh, later on, if you can remember, and if I have time, I'll power my phone on. But Lee, get with me later, and I'll answer because I don't keep that phone on hardly at all. But get with me later, and I'll chit chat with you. This phone and this phone, the only thing different are the colors. So I know this is my primary and this is my secondary phone. This is for when I want to go live or do YouTube live or anything on Facebook Live when I'm or GPS when I go to events. And they got the same picture quality. They're S10 pluses. I know they got a S10 20 plus extra super duper out, but I don't have the money for that. And but the thing of it is, these have the same picture quality, and the timing is the same. So if you have a S Galaxy 8 and a Galaxy 10, if you're recording at the same exact time you hit go, this one kind of goes faster than this one, like the programming. So when your voiceovers will be off, it sounds like a Chinese Kung Fu Sunday video, and you're talking and it keeps doing that like that. Well, that's why it does that. So when you get the same exact phones, you hit same exact time, they go the same. Yes, Magic Mikey is in California. Magic Mitch is in Wisconsin. Yeah, Magic Mikey, and Magic Mitch. Magic Mitch is in cahoots with Randy. Magic Mikey is in cahoots with California. He does a lot of sweet challenges, a lot of sweet mukbangs. He does some great editing as well. So check Magic Mikey and tell him, if you go to Magic Mikey, I'm going to give you the link. If you go to Magic Mikey's, please tell him that he is highly recommended by me. He has 44,000 subscribers. I'm nipping at his heels now. I got 43,000 almost. Here is Magic Mikey's. If you ever check his channel out, he's really super duper hyper. I think the ADHD like me, but he's a level higher than me. So, but he's a really great guy. So check his channel out. Yeah, Magic Mitch is the Ninja Turtle at the pizzas. Okay. Let's see what I got here. He has a lot. He does really a lot of great editing. Kung Fu Panda, great film. I don't think I even saw that one. Cardex 7. I don't know what all that you just said. Something about Corona. I'm not sure what all that is, so I apologize. If you're from Brazil, maybe I can look that up. Sorry, guys. I try to get with everybody's comments, even if they're not from. I'm translating it somehow. It says you may as well, with us COVID-19 fashions, pay attention to your virus as you have done well with your calmness. I'm not sure exactly if that's what you said, but that's what it's interpreted into Portuguese. Maybe I'll try Spanish. I don't know. Sorry, I tried. Jack Black is funny. Sixth Anomaly is up in. He just got a notch up in my book there. Jack Black is one of my favorite actors. Really funny. I like his expressions, and I think people like me because, or I like to think people like me because, or just like me at all. But the expressions I do, it's like I keep a straight face when I try to be funny with a dry humor, And I think that, to me, that is pretty pretty funny. But there's a guy in AA that used to do that. It was, to me, okay. It says, Brandon, thank you for answering me. Thank you, Google, for helping me with my translations. You like us have this COVID-19. Watch out for this killer virus. All of you will stay at home in peace. Okay, so thank you guys for letting me know that was French. That is French. The only thing I know French is toilet water, and fiance. Uh, that's resume, maybe. That's the only French I know, really. Or ooh, yeah. And I want to apologize to the French. I want to apologize to you, that French don't even have French fries. That they should just call them American fries. French toast, French green beans. I'm not really sure why we have French doors. I thought everything was slim when it came to French. Everything's supposed to be slim and streamlined, like French fries, the French green beans, but French doors are wide. Like, what happened there? You just threw me for a loop. Freedom fries. Okay. They're called freedom fries. Well, McDonald's has it all wrong then, because I think they call them French fries. Every day is Friday. That's what they say. Every day is Friday. No Lord vitiate. No Lord, no 6X shirts. I have a range, and I try to tell people. I try here. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do a schematic for you guys. Uh, T-shirts, hoodies. Okay. Okay. Sorry, this is a burnt piece of paper from my house burning down, but I saved it because I'm a saver. T-shirts, small to 5X. The company that makes the T-shirts, Canva. This is what I do for you guys. The T-shirts are made from Canva, small to 3X in Canva, but it goes 3X to 5X. I did get 2 extra sizes. I think they're called Hefty or something like that, but they don't make 6X. So the only size from small to 5X I have is in between small and 5X. Anything extra small or 6X in the brand the brand or the extra the two I got. I only got the extra 2 sizes because there was a lot of people wanting the 4 or 5X, but not too many people want the 6X. It would cost me a lot of money to get a 6X. This small to 3X is independent brand. This is the hoodies. Anything extra small or 4X I don't have. So that's the only range I have. But eBay, I put it on eBay. I put it on eBay for you guys, so overseas, and people that don't know how to do Venmo or Cash App or whatever can get them as well. So I do apologize. I don't have 6X, but it's the the price that you had to pay for that would be crazy, and I would have that. I would have those probably stacked up and not sold. The 5X have good length. Um, not this live, but another live, maybe I can try to show you guys. I'll have to see. I have to see what's the difference of the length of them. If you email me for the 6X, and I can probably tell you. What's your email start with? You don't have to say the whole email, just a half of it. What's to start with, so I know to look out for your email. So Let me see. Lord asked about it, but Matt Mook, does the 5X have good links? Um, yeah, just put in the title for the subject, 5X shirt question mark or 5X length question mark, and I will make sure to look at that. Okay, and I will look out for your email as well. The coupon deal. What, Marion? No, it's still live. I think it says live up top for you, but I'm not sure what was so funny about the Wendy's coupon. I was trying to help you guys out save some money. Nothing funny in saving money. See what I did there? The link to all my hoodies and stuff. If you check, all you got to do is go to eBay and Google hoodie garbage disposal. It'll pop up, or type in 3X hoodie garbage disposal, 2X hoodie. It'll be in there. If you look at any of my, if you go to my any of my especially the newer videos, just go to any of my newer videos, even this one, click the descriptions. You guys will be amazed if you click my descriptions of a video, you will see a lot of information there. I have my PO box, my Cash App, my Venmo, my PayPal, the eBay. You can save money on subscriptions to Fuego box if you like hot sauces. But you have to go to descriptions. So I'm going to go to descriptions right now, and the link's right there. I'm going to do this now for you, but if anybody in the future wants to go, and you can save up to 5% if you buy more than one, I believe. But here's the link for eBay. If you're overseas, or if you just want to use eBay, the prices are different on eBay because eBay charges me more as well. So the prices are just a little bit different. But Vicky, I just put the link up there. So click that, save that link, guys, if you want to save it for later. Oh, Marion, I'm just going to tell you now on the camera, I leave stuff in there on purpose, and I do. Sometimes I go cut out, but then I leave it in. Like I say, GoPro, stop recording. Oh, I was going to say it might turn on, but see this right here? GoPro turn on. Oh, it's shy today. GoPro turn on. Sometimes it likes to valley. GoPro turn on. Sometimes it don't work at all. But uh-oh, it's not even working now. You broke it. You broke it. I don't even know why it's not even working. Maybe I got to jump start it. Maybe when that red light comes on, maybe I could. There we go. Now it wants to come on. Is it dead? See, it's doing some crazy stuff. It's not even cutting on for me. So when this happens on this GoPro, which sucks, you have to take this whole thing apart. No, you have to take this whole thing apart and re-jump it. You got to take the battery out. Yeah, it's you got to take this whole thing apart. Slap it right back in there. That's what she said. No, but I try to be the person I am, and there's some stuff I don't put on the camera, but I'm not the perfect guy in the world. And I tell you what, I do curse. I do curse a lot. but for the camera, I try not to. You'll see one instance where Tasha caught this fish and she cursed and she goes, "Whoops!" Uh, the saying said S sugar honey iced tea. She's then she goes, "Whoops!" I mean stuff or something like that. She said, but yeah, when she first met me, she thought I didn't curse at all. So she said a curse word and she goes, "Whoops!" I said, "Oh, don't worry, I curse. I curse a lot. I just don't try to on camera." The new the new monetization for YouTube, uh, they uh, they actually you can't say he double hockey sticks or something else, but you can't even say that without them not striking you, but saying, "Hey, you can only be suitable for certain ads." GoPro turn on. GoPro turn on. What is going on with this guy? See the problems I have with this thing? Is it dead? I didn't leave this thing on overnight. It should have been already charged up. GoPro turn on. Yeah. I think I just broke it. GoPro turn on. Yeah. Battery must be dead. Oh, it is. I don't know. I left. I guess it turned on by itself overnight. So I'm gonna charge it up now and remind me later to go back. GoPro turn off. There you go. GoPro turn on. Yeah, it's not turning. There you go. See, it's working now. GoPro turn off. But it needs to charge up. But with this connected though, it won't do that. It won't do the voice activated thing with this connected. That turns on by itself and it starts recording by itself. Almost got in trouble with somebody because that happened. I might have said GoPro turn ON. I might have said that in my sleep. I use Google anyway. I have Bixby on my phone, like this in here. I don't know how to use it. Bixby, what is the weather? Oh, they need my permission to continue. Okay, I'm gonna ask Bixby. What do you want me to ask Bixby? Bixby, what is the weather in Memphis, Tennessee?
In Memphis, Tennessee, it is sunny and 56 degrees right now.
Bixby, how many cases of COVID-19 does Memphis, Tennessee have?
At 7 p.m. in Memphis, Tennessee, it will be clear with a high of 67 degrees and a low of 43 degrees.
Bixby, I did not even say that. Bixby, shut up.
At 7 p.m. in Memphis, Tennessee, it will be clear with a high of 67 degrees
I'm done.
and a low of...
Bixby, why is Ben laughing at me?
At 7 p.m. in Memphis, Tennessee, it will be clear with a high of 67 degrees
what the heck?
and a low of 43 degrees.
Well, that is not telling me nothing. Bixby, I don't know what to say now.
You can't go wrong with a dance party. I'll make some room over here for those sweet dance moves.
Are you serious? I guess I have to delete the whole thing. It just said you can't go wrong with a dance party. How many cases of COVID-19 does Tennessee have?
Okay, here's what I found online. Take a look.
53,000. Nope, I mean 5,300. My bad. Bixby, can Brandon Clark, the garbage disposal, fish?
Here are some restaurants serving fish nearby.
I guess that's a no. I have to buy fish. Okay. Well, do you guys have Kenny Rogers? Okay. Well, hold on. I got a question. Is Kenny Rogers still alive?
Deceased.
Nothing to say but that. So that is a firm yes. Tim sings Vivo. How you doing? I want to stop and say Tim has been messaging me, and there's not, and I said it earlier, I cannot talk to everybody online, like chat with them or message a lot because I do a lot of videoing. But I want to say thank you, Tim, for watching my videos. I really do appreciate it, and I apologize that I can't do a one-on-one chat or anything like that. That's why I do these videos. So does Tim sings Vivo? Do you have any kind of question or anything you would like to ask? Because I know you've been trying to for a while in Messenger inbox. I want to apologize for people that do try, but I get like 300 inboxes a day of people wanting to talk, and I really, really can't. Christina says, what does Bixby like to do? Bixby, what do you like to do for fun?
Chatting with you is pretty exhilarating, but I also like to surf the web.
Wow. Subscriber. Okay. Potential subscriber. Bixby, are you subscribed to the Garbage Disposal on YouTube? It just showed my channel. Bixby, are you subscribed to the Garbage Disposal?
I didn't understand that.
Bixby, are you subscribed to the Garbage Disposal?
I didn't understand that.
Apparently not. Why does Nicola Jacobs like to watch WWE?
You need to install Netflix to use this feature.
Wow. We're not going to know because I don't have Netflix. Tim, I do not have TikTok. I think I do have it. I've never used it, though. I don't mess with it. Oh, Toy didn't make a strong point there. I was just thinking because, well, I do think every now and then people, but there's a van that Tasha and I was behind, like a car, like a freight van, like a little. I call them Inspector Gadget vans, the European vans with the funny nose. I call those Inspector Gadget vans, especially the white vans. Well, where the handles are, it's like kind of clean because all the dirt was off because the hands were moving. Well, if you have gloves on and you're touching that door, the gloves touch the packages. So the person that is handling the stuff doesn't get it on them, but they're like holding the Corona. Say it has Corona. They have gloves on. They're holding the Corona. They're just passing the Corona like a football to you without gloves on. So you have the football, the Corona without the gloves on. So you're just handling it and giving it to somebody like, hey, hot potato, hot potato. That was the best I can do, guys. But so if you